Want to make some ginger juice. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and grind the ginger. To go into the pot to make my ginger juice. And as I mentioned before, I buy quite a bit of organic ginger when I go into the city, and I just freeze them. That is how, oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it in 2 sets, 2 parts. Yeah. Okay. Do the rest. I'm gonna leave this to boil. My ginger juice, I'm gonna turn it right down. This is a pretty big burner. It's about time to strain the ginger. And then I'm gonna use this inside here. So let's turn the burner off. And then I'm just gonna pour the whole thing. See, when I use the big pot, I don't have to stop and wonder if it's gonna overflow, because it's big enough. And that was a good choice on my part. do you believe that it's pretty close under it? Yeah, it is. Now, I usually toss this back in the pot and boil it a little more. And I'm going to do just that. Okay. There we go. Now the pot won't be nearly as full, but I should be able to get at least one more bottle from this ginger. So now I am going to cover it and let it go ahead and boil. And then I'm going to take this over here because it's time to bottle it. Our bottles here are all reused bottles. I clean them up when I get them with produce in them, and then I reuse them because I prefer to store everything in glass rather than plastic. And when I put them in the jars this hot, they do usually seal, but like tomorrow when they're very cool, I'll put them in the fridge still. Ooh! I just overflowed this one. Oh, and I'm wasting my ginger. That's not good. There we go. Hot, hot, hot. That was a little boo-boo. Could be bigger. So, yeah. Now I'm going to make that mistake twice. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. game practice finish at 4:30?
I know, I'm going to pick him up now.
Okay. It's quite a bit of ginger, my friends. The truth is, my friends, when I am done the ginger here, the ginger pouring, I think it's about time for me to go and get something to eat and drink. I haven't eaten since morning yet. No, I haven't. I've had some tea. Yeah, I had some tea and a little Greek yogurt. And it's after 4. Guess I'm fasting. Intermittent fasting. When I do this, it will last for up to 2 months and a little longer if I hide them. There is some in here, but it's not gonna fill a bottle. So what I'm gonna do is pour it back in that pot and let it keep boiling with the water I just put in. And then later we will strain again. And this is looking good, my friends. It is looking good. Okay, so I'll see you guys later after I get something to eat and drink. I have shown you already my ground ginger, right? What I use to make this ground ginger is the fibers that are left over when I do my ginger juice, right? I put it in the freezer, and after being there for a month or so, and it got frozen, it actually, believe it or not, got a bit dehydrated. So what I did was I took the fibers out of the refrigerator, just put it on this tin sheet here, and I stick it in the back where we have the wood fire stove. And so it was able to dry out pretty nicely and quickly. And then I use my blender. Yeah, it's still pretty potent. Now, I boiled this thing like 2 times, but it seems like it doesn't matter how many times you boil the ginger, it still keeps its potency. So I'm gonna put this in here. Oh, need to turn on the burner to melt the butter. And then I am gonna grind it. This is my first line of attack in making the ground ginger. I will show you what I do next. Okay, it's over here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so my next line of attack is to use my little spice grinder to finish grinding. Tends to want to choke me up, man. fine. Now I did this about 3 weeks ago, but that's okay. I'm just gonna mix them. The finer it grinds is the less it is inside of the grinder. I'm going to grind another time. That's pretty powdery. That looks very good. Okay, so I'm gonna get a funnel. Grind one more time for good measure. That's it. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in the jar. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Do some more. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we are done with this. So that's it, my friends. This is the ginger powder. So when you make your ginger juice, from your ginger, don't just throw the fiber out. You can even use it to make a brittle. And yeah, I think I have a video on the channel. It's either that channel or my other channel, but I do have a video that shows you how you use the ginger fiber to make a brittle, a ginger brittle. And yeah, basically a ginger candy, but it is gingery. Okay, so yeah, I have boosted my ground ginger.